Other agencies you may have heard of and be familiar with: the U.S. Department of Agriculture, Food Safety and Inspection Service, Animal and Plant Health Inspection Service. They oversee as well the National Organic Program. So if you are producing an organic product, you have a desire to become certified to be able to use the USDA Shield, Organic Shield, then it is USDA that would be involved in that process through auditors, certifiers that they use throughout the world. Then we have the Department of Justice. They oversee the Alcohol, Tobacco, Tax, and Trade Bureau. They regulate alcoholic beverages. And as I mentioned earlier, Department of Homeland Security, U.S. Customs and Border Protection. Now, the Customs and Border Protection plays a very important role with all of your shipments, and indeed all shipments of products coming to the United States or being exported from the United States. The CBP has jurisdiction when products first arrive into our ports of entry. They oversee approximately 317 official ports of entry. The U.S. importer, your customer here in the United States, typically will hire a customs broker who is licensed by CBP to submit an entry filing. And the entry filing is that's whereby the customs broker submits documents to FDA, to Customs and to FDA, the documents that you provide them, the bill of lading, the commercial invoice, the packing list, etc. When an entry is submitted by CBP, and if it is an FDA-regulated product, which your products would be, being a food or beverage or an agricultural product, then FDA is notified through the entry system, and they have different options. They could immediately review and release the product. They could further review the entry. They could choose to physically inspect the entry, or they could decide to refuse entry of the shipment at that time as well. Now, what FDA does depends in large part on the history of the country, the manufacturer, the importer, the product category. In other words, FDA is going to look at the risk level of the product and history of the product, the country, or the individual exporter or importer to help determine if they would like to look more closely at the shipment in question. FDA developed in 2007 a software program called PREDICT. This is a risk-based screening system that helps FDA quantify the risk of imported food shipments. Again, it was first tested in 2007 with seafood products in the Port of Los Angeles. It was generally considered a success, and that software, I should say, is being expanded, the use of that software, into other ports of entry at this time.